there is a bug, but I've been able to. I don't know. I just went in with the radio. I just redid it a third time, and it worked. Shouldn't have to do it that many times and start Googling on it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. 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 I feel like this is very... Oh, yeah. Gape that. Oh, no. No. Don't talk like that. Should she be up and to the left or down and to the right? We can make it small and petite. She's better looking that way, to be honest. But at the same time, I want to kind of really put that out there. So that's what's happening. The mouth. There we go. The eyes are perfect. I don't think we need anything. No. No. That looks... I have to... That looks wrong. It's wrong. Put them anywhere. Right there. Smooth ghoulish or ghoulish? I think smooth ghoulish, honestly. Complexion is the same ghoulish, smooth ghoulish. Right now I'm Davies Gray. I have to be a lighter skinned, or I have to change my hair color. I like the black hair color like that. Timberwolf, bronzed, burned. We'll try this again. The game was crapping out. There was a bug. I read about a bug on this exact problem I'm having here. Make sure the volume's up. There we go. And I tried 2 or 3 times. It kept disconnecting. I went in just with the radiation damage from before, did it again, and it went through. Magical. Pale, right there. Scars, makeup. Crime, face tattoos. Center burn. I made her nose extra gaping. She's just a gaping ghoul. Brow exposed, nose exposed. Duh. It's kind of hot surrounding her nose hole. Left burn. That's just on the neck. It's a throat scar, right? How do we get rid of it? Remove. There we go. That looks pretty good though. Let's go back. Apply. There we go. Come on. Accept. Apply. Accept. There we go. There we go. Blush. Ghoul eyeshadow. I've already kind of got like ghoul eyeshadow. Really. Do you see the difference on anything? The lip gloss? Look, that's lip gloss. I don't really see it. It's kind of shiny, I guess. I like the matte black better, though. On the ghoul eyeshadow, it all looks the same. I don't see a change on any of this. Lipstick. It's all black. We can select a color, I suppose, right? Wait a minute, like that, see the eyeliner, it kind of curls up in the outer corner. And that one doesn't. Like that. Cool eyebrow. Oh, look at that. That's what it's at now. Oh my god. Remove. She's got no eyebrow. No eyebrow. That's pretty cool. Angry eyebrow. Where's the beauty mark? Can't fucking see the beauty mark. Somebody bought something at my auction. Don't know what they bought. Dude, I can't with this. You have to apply and then something, and it's like the apply, accept. There we go. Let's get out of this. Face tattoos. Interesting. 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 Kind of funny. Snake tattoo. It's covering up the neck cut. Mothman covering up the neck cut. Mothman on the head. You don't see because of the bangs. No. No. Don't even know where that's showing up, dude. Look at that. Look at the eyes. That's kind of creepy, isn't it? Gleaming eyes. I think I'm going with the gleaming eyes, boys. That's what she was before. Look at that leg. Sweet Nana's pudding. Look at that leg. What that leg look like if it was big? If it was just really gelatiny. Look at that. Look at that. Would you look at that? No meat on them bones. Just musculated. Little big booty Latina going on there. I think right there. This is before, and this is after. Committing to the gig. We're committing to the gig. You've been transformed into a ghoul. You will notice many changes to perks, normal and legendary dialogue interactions, resistances. While many perks are unique to ghouls, those are restricted to humans. I will need to procure a disguise from JVO in Radiant Hills in order to interact. I got a mask, man. If you want to change back into a human, you may do so on the main menu, but your ability to become a ghoul, again, will be restricted. So it's like, yeah. I need species affirming care. Now that I'm a hot ghoul lady. All hail the new ghoul queen. All right. I'm a ghoul now. I'm a ghoul. How you doing? I'm a ghoul. How you doing? I was a redhead with a beehive and a nose. Now I'm just got a gaping nose hole.
Guess all this radiation's our protection now.
Only a matter of time before they find us.
Whatever happens out there, I won't leave you behind. No room for mercy.
I've got no quests. Let's see.
Quick, clean, alert. No hesitations. I'll never go back. Never.
They'll never understand.
It should be a main quest. So here we are. We're here. We're here. We're near to beer and.
I want to believe.
That's not queer.
Heard you chose this life. Can't imagine why. I've got your back if you've got mine.
I've got an amazing full head of hair / wig. Let's see if I have an inventory item for a wig. I'm not even kidding. Apparel. No wig. Can I still wear the mask?
I don't remember what it's like anymore.
I can wear the mask, but now, man, I want to be all
anymore.
ghouly. I want to be all ghouly.
Being human.
I don't know. Just might as well leave, I guess, right?
supplies again.
Wonder Glove.
We'll have to ration. Maddox says
You
this
like my
is home.
shoes? It pains
How
me
long
to say
until it's
it,
taken
but
from us?
they're homemade.
Let's talk to her.
Ah, smooth recovery. Unless you're growing pustules under your tongue, which I haven't gained the privilege of seeing yet. Well, are you? Fascinating. At some point, you must further elucidate the sensation of being composed of so many small bits of metal. I need to analyze all the intriguing test results you gave me while you were unconscious. I suggest you introduce yourself to Jay. She can get you all dressed up for the outside world if you'd like to pass as a boring human. When you're done looking around inside, you can take the elevator up to the surface. Elevator's just around the corner.
Can't wait for the smooth skins to come blazing in here and melt their faces off.
I should have Parthenia look at this. But, maybe it will resolve itself.
I'll never go back. Never.
No room for mercy. Quick, clean alert. No hesitations.
How many mistakes before they kill us all?
So there we have it. Not a hard quest. Very, very little precursor, right, to get done. A little bit of buggery. I should have been able to do it like in half an hour. Casual mode. Turned into an hour and a half. If there's cabs, I gotta take cabs. Wait, this should be healing me, right? I don't have to worry about this.
Parthenia look at this. But, maybe it will resolve itself.
Only a matter of time before they find us.
It's like I'm living life on a knife's edge.
Not regretting this, are you?
My HP is all supercharged. These are all my effects. Ghoul charisma
Can't wait
minus
for the
10.
smooth skins to come blazing in here and melt their faces off.
Radiation heals. I still have Lone Wanderer. I don't know. I don't know.
Move as one, bleed as one. Us against the rest.
Adhesives is the only thing I'm really interested in.
This is home. But how long until it's taken from us?
I don't remember what it was like anymore. Being human.
New miscellaneous quest.
Everything I do is for the people here.
Let's look for that.
They'll never understand.
Ghoul only. Speak to Javo. Javo?
Watch yourself out
Vajavo?
there. Quick, clean alert. No hesitations.
I got girl ghoul muffin top.
Never go back. Never.
Except the muffin's like 5 days, expired. It's starting to grow mold. It's definitely, you taste it for sure.
Want to believe.
And I think I don't need to eat, right? I don't need to eat or drink. But I bet I could chew it up and just shoot it out my nose hole. Just chew it up, and rear back into it, and just shoot it right out that nose hole.
Again.
Yeah.
We'll have to ration. Stay on your guard. Anything could happen at any time. No room for mercy.
One day at a time. Yeah, right. Is that all we deserve?
I've put together some fresh styles. Oh, and who are you? Oh, a new doll for me to dress
She's
up?
got my
Or
hairstyle.
one of those monstrous and proud types.
Why is she outside?
One day at a time. Yeah, right. Is that all we
Monstrous and
deserve?
proud.
Oh, brother. Monstrous and delusional is more like it.
Okay.
Well, when the delusion fades, I'm sure you'll come crawling to me. Javo, resident stylist, and nowadays, disguise expert. If you're heading into society for regular humans and want to blend in, I'll set you up.
Knife's edge. And not by choice.
Happily. This will only take a minute.
Move as one. Bleed as one. Us against the rest.
There we go. Look at that outfit. I look like a sand person. I look like a sand person. What the hell, dude? What the hell? Stop saying that. What the hell?
Give me something to work
No.
with here.
What the hell? Drifter outfit.
No room for mercy.
Sack hood with straps. So this covers up all my ghoulish hotness. What the hell?
Quick, clean alert. No hesitations.
I've got just the look for you. Permission?
How many mistakes before they kill us all?
I'm already in, so I don't need to
How
to
long
interact.
until it's taken from us.
Before they find us.
I need to I need to check my specials. Right, all the perks and everything in the menu. Every ghoul has a raspy voice, so like the voice is a giveaway. You can cover up, you can dress like whatever you want, but the voice is a dead giveaway. Does that sound like anything familiar?
Can't wait for the smooth skins to come blazing in here and melt their faces off.
Alright, so now what?
Guess all this radiation's our protection now.
You been through Asher's training yet?
Don't get too sentimental. It'll make you weak. Only a matter of time before they find us.
So what do we, what's the, I thought there'd be more cool quest line than this. Data?
I want to believe.
Move as one. Bleed as
It
one.
was marked like
Us
ghoul
against the
only.
rest.
All this stuff is just whatever.
Maddox says this is home. But how long until it's taken from us?
Running out of supplies. Again. We'll have to ration. Whatever happens out there, I won't leave you behind.
If we don't need to eat, why are you manning a a cooking station? That's a bit odd. It's just a bit odd.
Enjoy the flowers. Hello there. You here to see the garden? Or well, I hope you're not here to bully me. Yeah, here. You think with all the radiation the plants would wither away, but they evolve. Life always finds a way. Anyway, I'm Ernie. I might seem like an odd one among all these tough fighters.
This is all
More of a
I have
lover,
left.
myself. It's symbiotic. Oh, not too much. Mostly farming and cooking. Sharing when I could. Same things I'm doing here. Here's a lot nicer, though.
Quick,
More,
clean,
peaceful.
alert. No hesitations.
I couldn't ask for anything more. Nourishing life, harvesting it, consuming its rewards. Then the cycle begins again. It reminds me of where everything comes from. Gives me appreciation for all the wonderful things we still have.
One day at a time.
For the fact that we're alive at all.
Yeah, right. Is that all we deserve?
My greatest goal is to bring joy to the people around me. If I can do that, and then they do the same, well, then it's almost like there were dozens of me. I'm not worried about any sort of legacy, though. Only the legacy of the Earth. If I can somehow manage to leave it better than I found it, oh, that's a victory. Well, yeah, I did. But those times aren't important anymore. There will always be people out there, troubled people, who are looking for some way to pass on how they feel. For some of those people, my condition gave them an excuse to target me. I was pretty isolated, to be honest, but I still found my peace. Always will. Not worth it to hold on to things like that.
It's like I'm living life on a knife's edge.
Sure, I'm an open book.
And not by choice.
We've got everything here. Flowers, fungi, fruits, and veggies. But only the most resilient plants survive here with the radiation. The ones that are able to evolve. Yep, it's truly amazing. When I started bringing plants in here, I half expected all of them to die. And most did, but some, well, they grew to become the flourishing garden you see here today. And one great thing about being a ghoul, we can eat practically anything. Mutated produce that will kill anyone else becomes gourmet for ghouls. How are things going?
I was successful to change into a ghoul. I can't show you what I look like. I can't unequip it. I'm not sure what the quest is, but somebody over here. I'm pretty hot. I'm a pretty hot ghoulette. Taka Kasai purchased something. You see that? You hear the ka-ching? They need to put something in here about your, like your store. I noticed there's prefix. My prefix is old resident. I'm an old resident here. I feel like that's good. I'm not an old workshop. That would be kind of odd. Old dweller. Old adventurer. An old glowing one. Maybe I'll upgrade to be an old
I should have
glowing one.
Parthenia look at this.
There we go.
Maybe it will resolve itself.
Why can't I like undo it? There's no quest. It just says like it's grayed out.
No room for mercy.
Right. Everything else, armor. We can change the armor, no problem. Right, weapons, apparel's all grayed out.
I'll never go
Can't
back.
unequip this item.
Never.
What's the point of being a ghoul if I can't show it off? All right. I thought that there'd be an interaction here, a quest.
Guess all this radiation
going to the
is
surface.
protection now.
Don't do anything stupid.
Just random NPC. It's radiation.
Bunch of outcasts living underground. Can't say it's for me.
So I don't have a quest. Just gonna wander around, I guess. A little bit here.
I don't remember what it's like anymore. Being human.
There's a flute. It's a scorch beast.
Move as one, bleed as one. Us against the rest.
How many rounds do I have? Ammo. 3,700.
One day.
Might be enough. It might not be.
Yeah, right.
Might not be.
Is that all we deserve? Stay on your guard. Anything could happen at any time.
PCs.
quick, clean.
It can't just be.
alert.
Hold. There has to be some sort of, like, I don't know, like welcome to Ghoulhood. Quest line. Hey, go do this for the Ghoul Brotherhood.
Before they kill us all.
Kind of situation. But right now, it's just, you know, it's not going to be a daily. It's none of the sides, and it's neither of those. Ghoul radio. No. Feel like I'm missing something. He's raiding everybody. Don't need any of that.
What is it?
How's it going? What do we do now? Why do you hate being a ghoul so much?
Humanity has two sides, you know? Especially before the war. You only ever see one side of most, the one that wants to be a friend. And there's the other side. The one that doesn't care much about being a friend. The one that strives to protect itself and what it holds dear. If you're smart, you'll listen to that side when it speaks up. Most people do. It's what we're doing here, and what they'll always do to us. Neither any better than the other, just different. Humans against ghouls, humans against other humans, even ghouls against ghouls. We're all the same in our mistrust of one another. Some here believe in a world where ghouls and humans can overcome our differences. That type of thing has happened before, but the first people to do it take a big risk. I'm not willing to take that risk. Some view that as selfishness. So here I am, between other ghouls who think I'm close-minded and humans who think I'm a monster. You just can't win. All I want is to be acknowledged with dignity. From somewhere. That's all any of us want. For what we're doing to be appreciated. For our deficiencies to be forgiven. If you can even call them that.
And then now we'll say, so how's it going? All right. I thought there'd be a quest or something.
Fine.
Fine. Great.
All right then.
That's it, I guess. I don't know. Honestly.
All right.
I can't show my face. Not sure what the point of the game is now. I'm a ghoul. They just turn you into a ghoul and then they'll let you go. I got goat legs. It's a perk. See, I'm not sure how my charisma is 8. As a ghoul, it's like minus 10. Something here. There we go. Goat legs. Take 40% less damage from falling. It doesn't look like anything has changed, to be honest. When I hit level 150, I get another card. And now that I don't need to, see this? Survival Chem. I did this because of food. food was a pain in the ass, food and water, so then I used this, and I ranked it up to level 2. But now that I'm a ghoul, if I don't need to eat, or whatever, I might swap that out. Legendary charisma. Isn't that funny? I'm a ghoul. -8 charisma. I might swap that one out too. This one for the lockpick, I think I'd keep that. Got 2 that we might swap. It said there were like special ghoul skills, like you know, I don't see it anywhere in here. I don't see it. There was one quest and it said ghoul only. I was like, all right, let's go. Let's do the ghoul only quest. Did I miss something inside?
They'll never understand.
I don't even know where the inside
Not
is.
regretting this, are you?
Tell me what to do. Tell me where to go.
I want to believe.
Let's go back down. I was streaming the part 1 like half an hour. I'm trying to just complete the quest, and it's going into this loop of trying to complete, and then it breaks.
Kill us all.
Do it again. Disconnect from the server. Disconnect from the server. Alright. Somebody to talk to.
Quick,
Give me a quest.
clean, alert. No
Interesting NPC.
hesitation, sentimental. It'll make you weak.
I don't know what to do up there. I need guidance. Where's my ghoul guidance counselor? Letter to Jay. Steal her mail.
Can't wait for the smooth skins to come blazing in here and melt their faces off.
4 pages. Who wrote it? Eugenie. Alright. Let's take it. Mine. Alright.
Move as one, bleed as one. Us against
Dave.
the rest.
He's got a name. What's up, Dave?
Settling in? Well, take my advice. Don't get too settled.
That was great, Dave.
Ain't no place like home.
NPC.
Guess I'm still getting used to this one.
Could rip off the couch covering and use that. But it probably needs an acid bath first.
It's a weird looking plant. Ain't it? Ain't it?
Good to see ya.
This was the guy we were trying to convince to be a ghoul. He had radiation poisoning. He had to become a ghoul.
Look at you.
Mine was voluntary.
All glued up. And here I thought I was the crazy one. How's it treating you?
It's all tits and gravy.
You said it. Let's make the most of these newfangled lives.
Flies again.
Well, there's a lot to take in around here, so I won't keep you too long. But truth be told, I'm relieved to not be the only newcomer in this intimidating group. Come by again, yeah?
Only a matter of time before they find us.
Duct tape.
stir crazy. Ain't anyone ever take a walk around here?
Guess all this radiation's our protection now.
Technical data.
I don't remember what it was like anymore.
I've got your back if you've got mine.
It's just all this NPC chat. And Dave, who sounds completely paranoid.
This is all I have.
Don't settle in.
Everything I do is for the people here. It's like I'm living life on a knife's edge, and not by choice.
Yeah, Dave. Yeah.
Running
Dave
out
needs
of supplies
antidepressants.
again. We'll have to ration.
I've been here. The map is only of the outside. It's Radiant Hills. There's a player. Side cavern. I've been there. Like ghoul quests. I kind of thought there'd be a little more to the ghoul conversion.
Look at this, but maybe it'll
Separate
resolve
ghoul
itself.
skills. Like I don't know.
Genetic lottery, just to get shot in nuclear Russian roulette. Some luck.
Move as one, bleed as one. Us against the rest.
None of these people are. The only thing to do is leave, right? There's nothing
Only
to
a
do
matter
down
of
here.
time before they find us.
And just go about my normal business? Is that what we
Max
do?
says this is home.
But we're just as a ghoul, and maybe at some point it,
I don't remember what it was like anymore.
I don't know.
Being
At
human.
some point they
Guess all this radiation.
Don't get too sentimental.
Now.
It'll make you weak.
What's up, Jess?
I've got your back if you've got mine.
Okay.
You been through Asher's training yet?
Asher's training.
Stay on your guard.
Does that sound like
Anything
something to
can
do?
happen at any
To
time.
get trained by Asher?
Quick, clean, alert. No
You know,
hesitation.
going to the Guy.
Surface. Don't do anything stupid.
Not your friend, Guy.
Not regretting this, are you?
Not your pal, friend. I think rat poison
How
is
many
lead.
mistakes before they kill us all?
I'll never go back.
You know, there's no quest
Watch
givers.
yourself out there. Move as one, bleed as one. Us against the rest.
It would have been more self-evident, compared to other quests and whatnot. This is the ladies' lab.
What a delightful and unexpected appearance! It's me!
What do I do
your
now?
very favorite self-taught, self-ghoulified, once sickly but now thriving medical researcher of the wastes.
How's it going?
Brilliantly! I wish I could say that. Unfortunately, the populace remains dubious of my medical expertise. They won't allow me to examine them unless there is an explicit issue that cannot resolve itself. I am left to study past data and form dubious conjectures. Which is great fun in itself, but progress is much slower than I would hope for when surrounded by so many able test subjects.
I'm not going to get a quest out of this. You tell me more about your past?
My
Give me
father
a
was
quest.
a general, stationed on site here at the silo. I was an adolescent bag of ailments. My health conditions kept me largely isolated and immobilized, and he was the only family I had, so I had an exception to stay here with him. Well, one day, the war happened, and everything went terribly, terribly wrong. There was a very loud noise, lots of distant panic in the other rooms, and then... well, I noticed it was very quiet. When I finally left my room, the place was empty. I guess everyone evacuated, or... well, I don't know. I was alone, like I had always been, taking care of myself, reading, learning, and now all of their military resources were at my disposal. Books, research documents, laboratory equipment, a whole new playground for knowledge. And most intriguingly, I found an assortment of chemicals ripe for experimentation. I soon found that one of these chemicals had fascinating effects on the human body. Regenerative effects. My analysis and experimentation with this chemical led to the highly functioning flesh chassis you see before you today. I ailed no longer. I was reborn! Fantastic, isn't it?
Highly functioning flesh chassis. That's all.
I have only theories. Perhaps the loud noise I heard indicated the successful creation of a vortex, which sent the entire military staff hurtling through space and time, never to be seen again. But more likely, it was the nuclear warhead failing to launch, falling off its supports, and cracking open. Thus, beginning the slow process of filling this entire place with increasingly deadly levels of radiation. Sufficient reason for a full-scale evacuation, I would think. As for my father... I'm not sure I can explain why he would leave me behind. Well, I could, but... in any case, it's not important now. Books have always been a better friend to me than anyone else.
Daddy! She's got, like, ghoul daddy issues.
Well, I could describe its molecular structure, but I suspect that's not what you're asking. Documentation on the substance was mysteriously lacking. As such, I'm not sure it even originated here. There were some scientists here, but as far as I can tell, not a full-scale research operation. In short, your hypothesis is as good as mine. You're welcome.
Is that it?
There's a fascinating range of deterioration among them. Ghouls created naturally, if you can call it that, they tend to go through a more gradual process. Miss Vo has been a ghoul for the good part of her nascent life, and only just lost her first tooth. She was remarkably bent out of shape about it. Came to me in tears requesting an immediate implant. I think the operation went well for being my very first foray into the dental field.
That's fascinating.
Ooh, what's the next topic? Ventricular microbiology? Okay. What a delightful and unexpected appearance!
So, we've exhausted the chat options down here with her. Right? And there's no quest. There's no quest down here.
A problem I can solve.
Asher.
Fun. Give me something
I don't know, man. Like, you know, we've done the do. Fascinating. I want ghoul quests. So We're going to figure that out at the stream again. But yay, I'm a ghoul. It worked out well.